This is me. Hello, everyone. I actually want to address this side of the room first and just say thank you for being here. I know that a lot of people took time out to hear us, and a lot of my cohort mates, classmates have already heard this presentation. You haven't. And so I want to just address you directly first. Feel free. I want this to be collaborative for us to have fun. Hopefully we can have fun during this.
It's up to you.
It's up to me, thank you. Yeah, so my name's Jeremiah Newman. I have about 10 plus years experience as a professional marketer, and now I'm kind of shifting more to a technical side. And so I'm excited to present my project today. It's called codeCards, and our slogan is struggle no more. Why? Well, the problem that we're trying to solve is that during coding bootcamp, we have a ton of lecture style information. At times, all of my classmates and I got lost. We had this whole kind of battle internally, as you just kind of heard, of do we even belong to be here? We weren't even sure how to study at times during boot camp. It was, you kind of feel like you're drowning. They called us a baby duck, lots of other nice things. But not understanding impedes growth, and it impedes your confidence. And so how do you regain that? And with that, it's tough for me because at times you feel like the problem is you. You don't realize here, when you're learning new things, that you're not the problem, right? And so how do we do this? How do we overcome some of these obstacles? So I think the first thing is break up the information into topics. Let's get some categories going, and let's maybe contextualize what it is that we're learning. The second part, I think, is I'm actually going to show you these. I was going home and I was making little flashcards. And then I thought to myself, why am I making flashcards? I am a software engineer. I could write something. And so I really believe that with the right tools, anyone can learn to code, and you'll realize that the problem is not you. And that's really, really exciting for me. So without any further ado.
Are you implying it's me?
No, you're part of the right tools.
Best critique ever.
So with the right tools, anyone can learn to code while at bootcamp. There we go. And so let's demo this. We're going to go over to codeflashcards.com. Give this a quick link here. Let's go into.
You actually deployed?
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll go here. Hold on. Why is that hovering? All right, cool. Can you guys see that okay?
Yeah.
So for here, I want to just start with select a topic. And I'm just going to read through some of these. So flashcards, just to keep them organized and keep track, coding basics, keyboard shortcuts, an important part, command line interface, CLI, loops, CSS, API, databases, React, applied theory, code interview questions. So if you're a little bit more advanced, you've already been through boot camp, you're on the job hunt, right? Let's try to get something in there for everything. So let's start off with.
If you're a potential student, write down this URL.
Yes.
So let's go to coding basics and get started. And class is in session. You're all here at a school, so I got some prizes.
Nice.
What kind of brackets does an array use in JavaScript? Show of hands.
For show of hands.
Yeah.
Square.
Square. All right, let's see.
Woohoo.
Square is correct. There we go. All right, we got another one here. So, well, let's see. What value represents the first position in an array? Let's see.
Me?
Yeah.
0.
Nice.
0. All right.
Oh. Wait.
Oh. All right, come on. Hold on. We coding basics. All right, there we go. All right, so, and actually this is primarily a study tool. It's designed to help people. Like I said, there's got to be a better way for us to do it. So you can do some other cool things. You can log in, right? You can add a card for demo purposes. It's going to pull from the exact same list. Add in your question. You can have a max of 4 choices or no choices at all. Actually change it up and then just provide your answer. But before, I want to ask one more question, but let's throw it into dark mode. And go.
Now I can see.
And now we can see for some of us, right? And actually into the accessibility part, things like dark mode are not only novel, they're also helpful, right? When you're studying late at night, if you're like me and a night owl, it makes a big difference.
Now Peter can use it.
Now Peter can use it. All right, so let's select one last one. Let's go down to applied theory and hit get started. So big O notation is mainly concerned with what? Scenario testing, code validation, big arrow functions, or time complexity? Yeah.
Complexity.
Let's see.
Oh, no.
Hey,
she did.
there we go.
All
All right. Okay, so let's get out of this. We'll go back.
See, that I was paying attention.
If you remember our requirements that we did need to build the project in React. So if you're wondering why not Angular, why not some of these other things, right? But the Fern stack made a lot of sense for me for a number of reasons. One, it's easy to add one-off questions. Two, the actual back end, in order to talk to React, I wanted something that didn't need to be as relational, like a relational database, because not all my data has the same shape. Sometimes you have an option, sometimes you don't have an option. Well, if you're in a relational database, good luck. And then I actually bought my domain in SSL with GoDaddy, kind of integrated that for that, and then I also went through my CSS. I did not use a library at all. I have about 800 lines of CSS in this. I use Sass to keep track of everything. I did an upload script. I'm only demoing about 20 questions. There's about 250. So I'm really hoping for this to come forward. In the future, I would love to have a progress bar for each topic. Favorite or complete a card, right? If you really like a question and you want to save it later for a collection when you're logged in, awesome. Or you want to go on a random mode, which if you don't select a topic, takes you to random mode. And then you can mark a card as complete. Hey, I already know this answer. I'm done with it. Don't show it to me anymore. Maybe a better toggle for dark mode, and then maybe try to make a little money. I took on a little bit of debt to be here, so if we could make some of that back, that would be awesome. So again, my name is Jeremiah Newman. A big thank you to all you on behalf of all of us students here at codeCards.